there! The second issue to the He-Man Thundercats crossover from DC Comics has come out. This is written by Rob David and Lloyd Goldfine, and it was illustrated by Freddie E. Williams II. Major spoilers, just so you're aware of this. The ancient spirits of evil from Third Earth have joined up with Skeletor on Eternia, and Mumm-Ra has taken the Sword of Power from He-Man. However, Skeletor betrays him, seemingly kills him, and he takes a sword for himself. But we all know that Mumm-Ra isn't really dead. In this issue, his ashes, I guess that's the best way of describing him, has a conversation with Skeletor. Turns out that the ancient spirits of evil want to escape the Black Pyramid, and they need Skeletor's help. Turns out that Snake Mountain was created to honor one of the ancient spirits that left Third Earth. This is the Serpent. It's also a cool way of bridging the gap between the two worlds and uniting them together in this story. We get a badass fight with the mutants teaming up with Skeletor's henchmen taking on He-Man. And even though this is supposed to be representing the 1980s versions of these characters, they're not afraid of showing blood and a lot of savage beatings. For that, I am really thankful for. If you're reading this expecting it to be all kidified, don't be. Like all issues, it leaves off on a huge cliffhanger, making you wonder what's going to happen to our protagonist. The artwork, I think, is great. Some people aren't a fan of Freddie E. Williams, but I think his style is really well done. My only major complaint with this is that the Thundercats really aren't shown until the end of this issue. The first two issues seem to be heavy-sided on He-Man, which I'm guessing in the next issue this is going to change, and I'm hoping that equal representation on both sides is going to be shown. And even though I'm a huge fan of the fighting that took place, it did take most of the book. I would have liked to have seen a bit more story development instead. But it is keeping me on board, and I'm excited to read the next issue, so those negative points are very minor. So personally, I do think that this is a must-read for any fan out there of Masters of the Universe and Thundercats. I'll just leave it at that. Like I said, this is a DC comic book, so if you want to read it, you want to go to dccomics.com and you can download a digital copy from there. So that's it for now. If you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, leave a comment down below, and let me know what you thought about this issue. Check out my Patreon site, and hopefully I'll join you guys with another video very soon. Peace, love, namaste, and I'll see you guys later. Peace. I doubt it's gonna happen, but I was hoping that the Sword of Plundar would appear in this miniseries. I just wanted to see He-Man with the Sword of Power take on Mumm-Ra with the Sword of Plundar. That would have been so epic.